Let me show you how to make tuna and sweet potato cake with Nutribaby+XL. So next, this is like a super cool 4-ingredient dish. We're making tuna and sweet potato cakes. So parang gagawa tayo ng patties. So the 4 ingredients will be tuna, of course, fresh. We'll have sweet potatoes, egg, 1 egg as a binder, and whole wheat flour. Now, whole wheat flour, it's good to introduce it early on, like at 6 months, para lang masanay sila dun sa texture, sa taste. And that's when they start getting familiar din naman with things like bread, right? So super easy. Mag-steam lang tayo ng sweet potato or ang kamote, and then a tuna. Tapos we'll just mash and combine using this. Tapos luto na. Right? So for this one, total cooking time is 10 minutes dahil meron tayong small kamote here. So lalagay lang natin siya immediately sa bowl. Just like with potatoes, it's good to start steaming or boiling with a cold start para lang sabay-sabay yung luto niya from the outside towards the inside. Now, tulad nung like other recipes that we've done, once this hits like the 5-minute mark, we add our tuna chunks. This is tuna loin. Now, it has the oils that are good for your kids, and with pag-combine siya with our kamote and our whole wheat flour, it's going to be packed with nutrients, and it's going to be really helpful with their fiber intake. At the 5-minute mark, by the way, yung sa kamote natin, we increased the time from 10 minutes to 15. That was good enough. So now that it's 5 minutes left, we're putting in chunks of our tuna loin. Dahil ito yung madaling i-incorporate dun sa patties natin. Putting it on top, para lang yung juices niya will go to the kamote. And after that, we peel the kamote, just blend together the egg, the flour, and the tuna. Fold it into the mashed kamote. Tapos, ganun kadali. So, 5 more minutes. Cool. Done. Tuna is cooked enough. So next natin gagawin is, we want this to be easily digestible, easy to chew. So we'll use our blender for not only the tuna, but we'll add in the eggs. Just after that, we'll peel the kamote, which is super fork tender, and just peel it and then fold it in along with the flour. Ang ayoko mangyari is ma-overwork yung flour and then magkaroon ng gluten development, tapos maging chewy yung patty. Yun na nga yung point ng pag-steam natin and pag-blend ng lahat. Right, now, my favorite part about the processor. Right, so my favorite part about this thing, aside from the speeds, is yung vent niya, the fact that it has a vent. Most manufacturers, especially sa blender, they miss this detail na ang blender nila hindi lang naman sa sweet or sa cold ginagamit. Minsan sa soups, especially for cooks like me. So ito, it's important na what happens here is hindi na iniipon yung pressure sa loob. May vent wherein the heat comes out of, and there's no danger of anything exploding to your face. And also, add ko na rin, might as well, it doesn't work when it's not all assembled. See? This has to be there, this has to be latched on, and that's how it works. Right. It has to resemble like canned tuna. Ganun siya kapino. That's what we're looking for. And also, by blending, yung temperature niya went down. So very quickly, let's add a piece of egg. Again, we're gonna blend it. So ang ginawa ng blender, aside from mixing it totally with the egg, is it prevented the egg from fully like cooking dahil mainit pa yung tuna natin. So basically, na-temper niya yung itlog. Cool. So now, it's like a paste. Kailangan mo na lang is the starch that will bind everything together. natin our kamote. So another good investment kung may kitchen ka is this thing. This is called a ricer. So yung speed mo of making mashed potatoes or mashed root crop will like be reduced by half or more than half. Kasi all you have to do is peel it and then punch it out. Just get the kitchen towel from there and just peel it. Bakit hindi mo pineel before you steam? Well, steaming it or even, well, yung mga nagbo-boil dyan ng potato na peeled, parang nasasayang yung nutrients ng kamote mo. So again, this is specific. Ito, we're making recipes specifically to, aside from satiate the hunger of your kids, parang magkaroon pa ng development sa like, digestive system or like mabigyan pa sila ng additional nutrients. Alam mo yun, yung merong point yung kinakain nila. So imagine, kapag meron kayong Nutribaby+XL and this, sobrang no excuse na but to pay attention to what your kids eating. Right? Tapos, agal. Right, so 2 kamotes, around 250 grams total. Minus the skin, tapos yun na-steam pa siya. You get a cup of mashed kamote. So from there, lalagay lang natin yung tuna with egg. Your whole wheat flour. Just fold it in. Fold them together. Make sure well combined tayo. Just so you get mashed kamote and tuna in every bite. Like mix this completely, or ako, I like leaving a bit of like mashed kamote here and there. See? Invisible pa rin kahit papano. Now, all you have to do is turn this into patties and cook. So there's 2 ways you can serve this. You can serve it steamed, which we're gonna do. You can also serve it seared. Tapos itong base na to, you can actually use it for the breaded and fried tuna cakes. Pwede mo siya lagyan ng flour or coat mo ng breadcrumbs. Tapos prito mo. But dun tayo sa healthy muna. Just make an 1-inch disc or 1 1/4 inch like that. And I put a bit of oil on my hands. Compress lang ng onte. We're not working this too much. Again, ayaw natin siya maging super gummy. So really compress, flatten, shape. So, steam lang natin siya for 5 minutes. So we can move on to the fried patties. This one, just add a bit of olive oil to your pan para lang di mag-stick. You have to wait for everything to heat up. So while that's happening, magbibilog na ulit ako ng tuna cakes. So this one I'm gonna make bigger since fried naman siya. Yeah. 3 patties. So we're gonna cook this for a minute per side. So sobrang ako dun sa with my kid, I was super excited. I know na unhealthy yung breaded and fried, but I was super excited to introduce crispy into the textures that he knows. So una namin ginagawa is like breaded chicken meatballs, tas shallow frying lang. And it's not like yung Japanese breadcrumbs. It's dredged in flour and then seared. So ayun, na-addict na rin siya sa chicken nuggets. But the thing is, he appreciates nuggets that are more natural. Tipong, he knows na iba yung fast food nuggets to the ones that his dad makes. Yeah, so that's enough. This is fully cooked through. It's fine, set this aside. Gusto ko rin makita nyo yung finished steamed patties natin. Right. So yan, just plate this. Is na mas maging makulay and more flavorful yung food. So like simple things like adding mashed kamote versus adding let's say potatoes. Meron ng difference because your kamote gives it a bit of sweetness, or maglagay ka ng grated carrots. So it's easily interchangeable. You can even add like grated squash. Kailangan lang naman madali siyang ma-digest. Assume mo na hindi pa magaling mag-chew yung kid mo. There. So makita natin like it's really a full-on cake. Na it doesn't fall apart. It's something that your kid can hold and just munch on. Super good. This is a must try, especially since you can pre-make this in advance.